So tonight we have Jenny Doe running for the positions of um, historian and secretary.
Yeah.
So if you want to start your first speech, you have 5 minutes, and then just let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Jenny, and I'm currently a freshman. So next year I'm gonna be a sophomore studying biochemistry. So my course load, I'm guessing it's gonna be around 15 credits next semester. And my only other time commitment would be Delta Phi Lambda. So next semester, I want to be on board because as a freshman, I've always felt welcomed going to VSA events, and I really want to be part of the team that helps bring these events and fundraisers to life. Um, I've always admired how VSA is so welcoming towards all cultures and backgrounds, and it's a place on campus where I can celebrate my Vietnamese heritage. And also, I think that celebrating Vietnamese culture would help promote Asian awareness on UW campus. So I'm running for historian this semester because um, I'm not a professional photographer, but I do have a camera, and I have always been interested in photography and capturing events. Through this position, I hope to showcase our organization and the events that BSA would host. For me, taking photos is more than just keeping record. It's a way to preserve memory and share it with the rest of our community. Um, as for photo editing, I am pretty okay. I'm like average, but I think that this would be an opportunity for me to grow professionally and learn how to better myself in like photo editing and graphic designing aspect. Um, uh, I think that I am pretty creative, so um, and I think that I take good pictures, so I think I can bring that to U-Board next semester. Um, and I also always have fun attending BSA events, and going to events and taking pictures and stuff wouldn't be a problem for me. I have really good communication skills, so I could work really well as a team member on e-board, and keeping track and documenting things easily. That's like all I have.
All right, thank you. So next up, Zoe is gonna ask you a few questions on behalf of her position.
Okay.
Okay. Um, so you mentioned a lot about being pretty good with like a camera, but do you have any like prior knowledge or experience with like graphic design software? It can be as simple as like Canva, but
Yeah, but it's more for like personal use. I've never done anything like too professionally. But I think I can pick it up easily, but I don't know. I haven't really done too much with photo editing.
have you used Canva before?
Not too much. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've like played with it, but like no. I wouldn't say
Um,
no.
what's one thing you would want to introduce, like one new thing you'd want to introduce as historian?
Um, I'm not really sure. I really liked at that event, like the photo booth and like props and stuff, and um I don't know, maybe like something more of that, like regular BSA meetings and stuff. I don't know. Something more like involved where people can come take pictures or something at events, but I'm not really sure.
Um, how would you describe your creative process?
My creative process, I find a lot of inspiration like just online and stuff. And whenever I like find things I like to like save it and then like recreate things with my friends. Yeah.
All right. And then just the last question is like how do you think you would react and handle a situation in which you were given multiple graphics to do in a short period of time?
I think I have good time management skills, so like if I organize myself correctly, I would be able to do it without like overwhelming myself. I have like a Google Calendar that I use to manage my time, so and also like if I had too much to do, I can like handle my stress so that I can like get things done.
Sorry. Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks, Jenny.
Sorry.
All right. So you're gonna have 1 minute for your next speech, and then just let me know when you're ready.
Okay. So the next position that I'm running for is secretary. I think that this position is as important on eBoard as like all the other ones because organization is really important for an org to run more smoothly. With this position, I would have to attend a lot of meetings, and I think my time management skills would allow me to be successful in that. And then my organization skills would help me run my position more smoothly as secretary. Yeah.
All right. And then I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. So one of the main responsibilities as secretary is maintaining effective communication between executive board members. Um, what what are some techniques or a plan that you would have in place to ensure that there's effective communication between executive board
Between executive boards or like members? Like,
executive board members? Yeah.
oh, well, I think that reaching out a lot is important and like making sure people um know like dates and times and like things that are happening. So like just reaching out a lot, I guess, to people through like Facebook or something.
And then so we often use Slack and Google Drive to communicate and keep track of documents. How proficient would you say you are with these services?
I'm pretty familiar with both Slack and Google Drive. I've used them a lot for like many orgs and like clubs and stuff.
All right. How well would you say you are at handling various tasks at one time?
I think I handle a lot of tasks at one time pretty well because I like to time manage um, so that I can reduce stress so that I don't like overwork myself.
And then could you describe for me your note-taking skills?
Um, I think I take pretty good notes, like not handwriting wise, but like the points and stuff in class. I think um, I'm pretty good at it. I get the main points down, I guess.
And last question is, let's say you face a situation where the location you're originally trying to reserve has been completely booked and your event is coming up soon. How would you go about resolving this issue?
Um, I think I would try to look for like solutions in like other places, but as well as asking my other team members for help. Um, because like the event is coming up so fast. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, so that concludes